Welcome to our living room. Welcome to the Disney couch. Tonight, it's time for...
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah!
So as you can see, we're all dressed as close as we could in 101 Dalmatians style, with black and white as our theme, so hopefully it's not too dizzying for your eyes.
Please do not adjust your set. So, 101 Dalmatians. Is this a new one for anyone?
Well, I haven't seen it with the scary parts before.
So you've seen Cruella de Vil on Fast Forward to Mute, but that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Faith, Jira, anything you guys are going to be watching for?
Dogs. Dogs are good. Dogs are pure.
I like dogs.
Once again, Disney's always pushing the envelope in terms of their technology. And so this time, 101 Dalmatians was the dawn of the Xerox machine.
What is a Xerox machine?
Well, Ellie, I'm glad you asked. It's a new-fangled piece of technology, and they take an animator's original drawing and they run it through this fancy machine and print it directly on a cell, where before they would ink and paint every single animation cell by hand. And so it really sped up production. They thought this was a great movie for it because 101 Dalmatians is all black and white. So Xerox, it's all black and white.
One memory I have about this movie is Faith, our oldest, was little, like 4 or something like that. And we thought, oh, this is a nice Disney movie about puppies. And then we realized how much the main characters are calling each other idiots through the whole thing.
Oh, Roger, you're such an idiot.
And then she went around like calling things idiots.
Thanks, Walt. Thanks for that.
And then after that, Daddy called it 101 Idiots.
All right, so we're going to do a running idiot count here with 101 Dalmatians. Bring on the dogs.
The idiots.
I liked it.
Me too.
It's a good one. It was enjoyable. I liked all the doggies helping each other.
Dogs.
Very heartwarming. I really liked the majestic collie in the snow, like prancing along like a Legolas dog.
Yeah, he wasn't leaving any footprints. I like the love story. Pongo getting Roger and Anita together, and it was almost believable. You know?
It was cute, especially when they fall into the pond and first she's furious and thinking about her new suit and her hat, and then she just starts laughing and they start laughing together.
And then cut to wedding.
I think my favorite is Cruella de Vil, who is apparently like the most hated Disney villain of all time.
Well, cruelty to animals. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Puppies.
And she's trying to kill puppies and turn them into fur coats. She's so angry and we're not sure why. What was the husband's name? Roger, you idiot! Roger, you idiot! When he was like, she was trying to visit with Cruella de Vil, and he goes upstairs and he's like playing the piano really loud, stomping. And oh, it's just the best because you can just see that, you know, that husband-wife relationship. She's trying to be nice to the guest. He can't stand the guest, and so he's kind of doing this passive-aggressive thing on stage. And the best part is then when he has to confront her, he's so afraid.
Yeah.
But he, you know, mans up. Oh, it was just so good.
Speaking of Cruella, we have some art.
Well, bam! I drew that great shot of her really furiously driving her car at the puppies.
I liked the big lawn chase scene. Like the entire time it was just like, run! Run! Hurry!
Yeah, it was very good at building tension.
I also really liked the slapstick of Horace and Jasper. Like, they're a great duo of, like, you know, the tall and the short. That was so classic Disney.
Is it just me, or did they look like the two villains in Home Alone?
Oh, I'm sure the two villains from Home Alone were modeled after
Probably.
Horace and Jasper.
Did you know that there was an entire team of animators that was tasked just to draw spots on all those dogs?
And like making sure that the spots on the same dogs are the same.
Yeah.
Way to go, spot animators.
Good job.
You were spot on.
Something else that was fun was there were some cameos in the Twilight Bark. We got a quick glimpse of Jock And then in the pet store, there was Peg and who? Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I think we better find out how Disney 101 Dalmatians was. But first of all, it was also 101 Idiots.
Yeah.
Ellie was keeping track. How many idiots did we have in the movie, Ellie?
10.
Oh, Roger, you are an idiot.
You idiot!
Jasper, you idiot.
Ah, shut up, you idiot.
You idiot?
Oh, Congo, you old idiot.
Now listen, you idiot.
Horace, you idiot. You idiot.
You idiot.
Wow, 10 idiots. That averages 1 idiot every 8 minutes in this movie, so there you go. Alright, so let's find out how Disney 101 Dalmatians was. To the chart!
The kiss.
Yep.
When did you see the kiss?
Like in their wedding.
And they kissed after Cruella de Vil. Oh, Roger, you're an idiot.
Yeah, but it wasn't the kiss.
I don't know, it was more of a nuzzle than a kiss, I found. I vote thumbs down for
I vote
no
half
kiss.
marks because there was a kiss. It just
A kiss, not the kiss.
Yeah. Duet.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. No.
No, it's not a musical, which is kind of odd because he's a musician in the
Yeah.
movie.
But the dogs aren't.
Yeah, no duet.
Hit song. No.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
I'm feeling it. It's not the kind of song you would
What?
play on the radio.
Oh, but it's a wonderful song. It's like one of
is.
my favorite Disney songs. It's almost a jazz standard to me.
It is one of those songs that you think of when you think of the movie.
And like, I don't know, I think it should be a hit song because it was a hit song in the movie.
Haha, yes.
Like,
Yeah.
it was playing on the radio in there, and they're like, made so much money, it was your first big hit, good job, Roger.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a big hit in the movie.
I guess it
It's
would-
gotta count for something.
Let's put it to a couch vote. Okay, we've got 4-1. Sorry, honey. You're outvoted.
Witchy villain.
No witchcraft.
No,
No
there's
magic.
like no magic stuff at all.
Perdita really believed that Cruella was a witch. She, in fact,
Yeah.
called her a witch.
I mean, if your ancestral home is called Hell Hall, I mean, well,
But she wasn't a witch. No. They were just afraid of her. She had a red cigarette that brought out lime green smoke.
I don't think we can call Cruella a witchy villain.
But she's definitely an ugly villain. I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
That's intense.
like if for nothing else than her cheekbones.
Yeah.
It's interesting because she's glamorous, or at least trying really hard to be
Yeah.
glamorous.
But it's hard when you look like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Also, like, her skin
Scary.
tone's like gray. Like, that's not healthy.
Yeah, so Cruella definitely an ugly villain. We'll give her that one.
Death by falling.
Oh, there was a
Yeah.
great car crash scene,
Mm-hmm.
but
She didn't
they
die.
survived. Yeah, the car
Yeah.
died.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
the car
survived.
definitely had death by falling. It
Yeah.
split in half.
Now, speaking of the car, it was actually more groundbreaking technology thanks to our friend iWorks.
Good old
iWorks, thanks what they did for this one is they actually made models and they filmed them and they transfer that using the handy Xerox technique onto animation cells, and they did that. So the whole scene when Cruella is driving down the snow-covered bank and then back up the snow-covered bank. I want to know what kind of tires she had on that car, because man, that was crazy. But that was all, it was like live action filmed, and they transferred it automatically into the animation, which is why kind of the sliding snow looked a little different.
That makes no sense to me. You were just like blah 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 car sliding snow.
No death by falling.
Alcohol.
Yeah, one of the henchmen was boozing it up with
Yeah, and then they
something.
accidentally boozed up the cat, and they were like, oh, no.
And then when Cruella threw it into the fireplace, it exploded.
Yeah.
Like that was some pretty potent stuff, I think.
Walt, what were you thinking, man? Missing parents.
No.
Missing children,
Wow.
but like,
Yeah.
they were reunited.
Yeah, other than the fact that the children were missing from the parents for a while, there's like complete family units in here.
And then some.
Although
Adopt a
there
puppy
was-
today,
there
or
were some-
85 of them.
Dad with the stash.
Dad with whiskers.
No stash. The whiskers weren't even animated on there.
Yeah, okay. Dad didn't even have whiskers. No points for this one.
Talking animals, however,
Ooh.
yes.
Yes.
Like 99 and then some talking animals.
Actually, that was kind of quite cute at the beginning of the movie because you hear this British voice talking.
Yeah.
And about.
I live in this flat with my pets, and it's like, oh yeah, that's my pet Roger. He plays the piano. I'm the dog.
Yeah.
Unlikely partnership. No.
Wow.
A dog, a cat, and a horse. No.
Sounds like the intro to a joke.
A dog, a cat, and a horse walked into a barn.
No unlikely partnership.
Hidden Mickey.
Ah, yes.
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 One right at the beginning we saw.
That's right. Right in the credits, there was a hidden Mickey in there.
Right, groovy credits.
I also saw a screenshot. Some people were saying that there's hidden Mickeys in the cathedral window in the wedding scene, but I don't think so. I've seen that shape on common cathedral windows, so that's not a hidden Mickey. So
But
there.
there were hidden Mickeys.
Yes.
That's the point.
Okay. There's our
They
point.
get a
We
point.
got there. Book intro.
No.
No book.
I don't much it's weird because it was based off of a book.
Yeah.
As were most Walt Disney movies based off of books.
Yeah, and this one was written actually pretty close to the time the movie was made. It was written in the 50s, I believe, and Dodie Smith had in the back of her mind, gee, I hope Disney makes a movie out of this one.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Wow.
That's what Wikipedia told me anyway.
Oh, okay.
And so
I read a book.
Walt Disney read it, and he wanted the rights right away.
Resurrection. No.
What about Lucky?
Yeah.
Lucky the pup?
Yeah.
They had 15, then they have 14, and then Roger rubbed
No
and blew
magic
some
sparkles.
smoke on him, and then all of a sudden, little nose popped out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, is it a resurrection? I mean, as fate says, it was more of a
Resuscitation.
resuscitation. But
Well, she's a lifeguard, so she should know these
I
things.
don't know.
Reveal your votes.
We're
1,
on the fence.
2, 3, go!
I'm still on the
Okay,
fence.
we've got
Sure,
one.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Lucky.
Okay, Lucky gets the resurrection.
It's a resurrection.
I would call more
Yay!
Yeah.
So, let's find out how Disney 101 Dalmatians is. Gyra, total it up for us, please.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 6 out of 14.
Almost passing.
Alright, almost there.
Great movie.
Very enjoyable, just not that quintessentially Disney. Good job, Pongo. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining us. Please like the video, share it, subscribe, and we'll be back next time for more from the Disney Couch. Bye!
Bye. Now can we watch the bonus features?
Yeah, we already did.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
I can't remember anyways. We've been talking for so long. No! Out of 14.
It's been
Library.
Put the ukulele down!
Okay, try that again.
Put the ukulele down.